Modern Warfare 2 campaign gameplay leaked out last night, and following on from that, there's been a bunch of very weird, supposed Call of Duty 2024 zombies leaks. Of course, we are literally a couple years away from that game, and I want to talk about all of that in this video because I have a lot of suspicions. Before I get into that, I just have an awesome message to let you be aware of. I want to thank Atlas VPN for kindly sponsoring this video. A big concern in the gaming world is having your data taken from you. With Atlas VPN, you can stay under the radar when playing games or browsing the web whilst retaining ultra-fast connection speeds. You can also prevent websites from tracking your info and selling targeted ads to you. You don't want private conversations to be read by the websites you use. It blocks all malicious links, ads, and trackers and notifies you whenever someone is trying to steal your data. One of the best features is being able to view content that is blocked in your region, whether that be a website or a show on Netflix. Just log in with Atlas VPN and you can get access to videos that aren't normally available to you by changing your IP location. You can also get discounts on products that may be cheaper in other regions. Right now, Atlas VPN is running a huge discount, of which means you can get a 3-year subscription for just $1.83 a month with a 30-day money-back guarantee if you are not satisfied. It protects unlimited devices with just one subscription, so time is running out. Get your deal today by clicking the link in this video's description. So last night, a user on Twitter called 3RB COD Leaks started posting leaked Modern Warfare 2 campaign gameplay, and of course I won't be able to show the gameplay in this video due to obvious copyright reasons, but it is very blurry and hard to make out. It's just recorded on someone's phone. In typical leak fashion, this is pretty much how all gameplay leaks out. It's very hard to make out, and the reason for this is because apparently this gameplay was actually showcased to a bunch of YouTubers and influencers, and it isn't that long of gameplay. I believe this gameplay was supposed to just show off the new features in Modern Warfare 2 to all of these influencers, etc. But because of that, that explains why the gameplay is so poor quality and why leaked gameplay is usually so poor quality, because it does have a giant watermark over it. So in order to hide that, they had to record it with their phone so that the quality is so bad that you can't even make out that watermark, because that watermark would help Activision identify who the source of the leak is. But what this means is that there's not going to be a bunch more gameplay leaking out soon, or at least I don't think so, as this leaked gameplay isn't coming from someone who has access to the game and can play it freely. They probably haven't played it themselves. Someone who was part of this event just so happened to showcase the gameplay to this leaker, and then they have gone and posted about it. So what does the gameplay showcase that was posted? Well, the first and most noticeable piece of gameplay was showing new vehicle combat mechanics that are present inside of Modern Warfare 2, and Charlie Intel has given a brief little rundown on Twitter of what the new gameplay showcase. So there's a new ability to jump between different vehicles and the ability to refuel gas, damage, and repair cars. You are also able to shoot whilst driving. You are able to jump on the roof of a vehicle from another vehicle or from a building above. You're able to jump in between vehicles, destroy and repair vehicles, and the gameplay that was showcased is from the campaign mission Convoy that Modern Warzone described a while ago, since, like I said earlier, influencers and stuff like that got to actually see the gameplay. But this mission is entirely comprised of vehicle driving and combat, but as I said, it's very different to what we've previously seen in Call of Duty. Typically, you are placed on some type of stationary turret or position on a vehicle, but like I said earlier, in this mission you are able to drive any vehicle you see, both military and civilian alike. You are able to lean out of windows to shoot out the vehicle's tires to cause them to slow down and lose control, jump from vehicle to vehicle while they're still moving with the press of a button, and more. So these new vehicle gameplay mechanics are awesome and a huge step up for Call of Duty, but the thing is, according to Charlie Intel, these mechanics are not just present in the campaign, but they will be present inside of the multiplayer in Modern Warfare 2, as well as Warzone 2. These features are going to be huge inside of Warzone. I'm guessing for multiplayer, they'll just be present in Ground War or the larger maps, but they'll be the most substantial inside of Warzone, and we know this is just for ground vehicles just yet, but I wonder if they have similar mechanics for helicopters or planes if they have them in Warzone 2. There was also some gameplay of an MP7, and we did see some different weapons in action, but it didn't really show anything new, but the graphics did look pretty cool. The second most noticeable gameplay that was showcased is of the new swimming mechanics in Modern Warfare 2. Of course, we've had swimming mechanics in Treyarch games, in in Black Ops 3 and 4 and Cold War, but they haven't been present in Modern Warfare titles just yet. Well, there are now finally swimming mechanics in Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2. It doesn't seem to be as smooth as Treyarch because they had this guns up philosophy, but of course Black Ops 3 and 4 were in the future, so apparently the technology had caught up. It seems like the swimming is more realistic in Modern Warfare 2, it's more sluggish and slow as you would expect, but the gameplay that was showed is of the campaign mission that Charlie Intel described back in June, taking place in Amsterdam, underwater near an entry port. I have to say the water looks beautiful on the Modern Warfare 2 engine though, very crisp. The reflectivity of it just looks very realistic, the way that the water reflects the light and ambience. Of course, we have already seen the new version of Wetwork that was showcased a while ago, and this is a throwback to the original Wetwork, although it's not the same. And this mission will show off the new swimming and water mechanics. Like I said, we have already seen gameplay from this mission, we just didn't see the swimming mechanics really within this mission, as we didn't get to see the full thing. Following on from this, they then posted an image of the HUD, and I've got to say the HUD looks very clean for Modern Warfare 2, and at the bottom you can see the NVG icon, so it seems like we're going to be able to equip night vision goggles throughout the campaign just like in Modern Warfare 2019's campaign. We're unaware if it's just going to be on select missions or whether you're just going to be able to bring it out at any point. The same goes for multiplayer and I guess DMZ and Warzone 2. And they also posted an image of a sniper rifle or a marksman rifle. Some are speculating that it's the M21 sniper rifle, but I'm no expert on weapons. By the way, the user who is posting all of this had his account suspended, so you might find it difficult finding this stuff on Twitter, although a bunch of people have been reposting them and he's been creating new accounts. But yeah, that's pretty much all of the Modern Warfare 2 gameplay that was showcased. But following on from this, the leaker who posted all of this Modern Warfare 2 gameplay started posting stuff about zombies with very cryptic and ambiguous tweets. They posted gifs of zombies in The Walking Dead. They posted a gif of Zombieland Double Tap. People thought that might mean Double Tap is returning as a perk in COD 2024 Zombies. They also started posting R+D equals zombie emoji, which I have no idea what that means, but people were speculating about that. They posted such things as the Origins robots, the Tombstone perk, the Shadow Man, and a load of other weird stuff about Outbreak and more. They also posted the World War II Zombies crew, which made people think that maybe that crew's returning, which is definitely not the case, but then people started saying, well, maybe this is just a teaser that we're going to be getting a set crew returning again for zombies instead of operators, or maybe we're going to have a set crew, but you can also choose operators if you want, kind of similar to how in Call of Duty World War II you had a set crew, but you also had the bonus characters you could unlock. I just want to make it very clear to not take any of this at face value. I think this user is literally just trolling. None of what he is posting is making any sense at all, and also how on earth would he even have all of this information just because he somehow received Modern Warfare 2 campaign gameplay from this press release that happened a month or so ago. Doesn't mean he would suddenly have COD 2024 Zombies leaks when we are literally years out from its release. It doesn't make any sense at all to me. And also all of his tweets are very vague and ambiguous. I'm pretty sure he is just trolling here and just trying to get attention of the community now that a lot of eyes are on him because of these Modern Warfare 2 leaks, especially because he's been posting such vague remarks and posting things such as the Shadow Man, and the Shadow Man is definitely not returning. So I think all of this is just a massive troll. Do not take any of this as fact. Don't even bother taking it with a grain of salt. Just dismiss all of this as just being a troll, because I don't think this is genuine at all. In my own personal opinion, of course, I could be wrong, but again, this just doesn't make any sense. All of what he is posting is just incoherent and all over the place. But that's everything I wanted to talk about in this video. Just a quick reminder that this video has been kindly sponsored by Atlas VPN. If you want to get that huge discount, check out the link in this video's description. It's a great deal for a VPN service. Anyways, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not here for latest and greatest Call of Duty news and information. So anyways, thank you for watching, and bye.